All right. I'm Coach Horn.
Coach Groves.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm Professor Horn.
Professor Groves. And when you combine those two things, it is
Professor
Groves Horn.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, we want to talk to you a little bit about civilization.
What's our MO?
Our MO is let's go.
Let's go.
Don't get left behind.
Just go.
Stay with us. Let's just go. So we're going to look at the 7 characteristics of civilization. You need to know these. They're quite amazing. This is what every civilization will have. We will apply them to the old, and you can apply them to the new. Anything else?
No, we're
All right,
good. Let's do this. Oh, man, I can't pass the pretest, Coach. What is a civilization?
All right, so we're going to look at, these are the questions you're going to be able to answer at the end. Look at them as essential questions. What is a civilization, and what are those 7 characteristics? Here we go. Number 1. You want to take it or me?
Now, let's do it. A civilization is an advanced, not just a state of human society, but we're talking about advanced. We're not talking about people just together in a in the beginning of time. We're talking about an upper level of a social organization.
Not villages.
There are 7 characteristics that define a civilization. Number 1.
You got to have a lot of food, a stable food. Go.
If you don't have food, you can't have people. A system of government. Got to have rules.
Right. 3, a highly developed culture. And we talked about culture already.
That's like music and stuff.
That's right.
A written language. That's like, history.
Cuneiform, hieroglyphics, a social structure. Where does everybody, where do they fit in society?
And what are their roles? And then you have a religious system for your people.
And then they have great tools. They have advances in technology. And technology simply is anything that makes your life a little bit easier.
Yep. And technology is big in every civilization, guys.
That's right. All right, let's keep it going. All right, a little more details about food.
Number 1, about food. Civilization needs a stable supply of food. Societies can only thrive with plenty of food. And what we find in history, guys, is that when food surplus increases, we have more people.
All right, so the great invention of farming will be important in this. There was food before farming. There was food before the domestication of animals, but there wasn't enough for a large population. More food equals more people. So, we got a little something.
You know what it's time for?
Yeah.
It's time for the Professor Groves Horn joke of the day.
Joke of the day.
Joke of the day.
And he's not looking at me for any reason. That's not
so, why do eggs not tell jokes? The answer? They would crack each other up.
Crack each other up. Yes. Oh, control yourself. Control yourself.
Yeah, simmer down.
Number 2. All right, social structure. Civilizations have a complex organization or social structure. This is controlled through different jobs and social levels or statuses. Basically, you have a system of those that are at the top and those are at the bottom. And some of them are very similar with rulers and slaves and all that, but you will know where you are in society. Anything you want to add on that one?
No, I think we're good. Let's move down to the pyramid example. I like that.
All right, a little pyramid down. I think our faces might be over it, but
so we can do that for our school, can't we?
We do. Think about where we live. Think about right here.
Yeah.
Who's at the top of our pyramid here in this school?
I guess it's the principal.
The principal. That's right.
Under him is going to be the assistant principals.
That's right.
And then it's going to be things that you might not even kind of realize, guys. We got our instructional partner, and then we've got our school counselors, and then you've got your teachers, your classroom teachers.
I don't know. I think the teachers are up there a little bit higher. I think we're high up there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Where are you guys?
Like number 4.
What would you? Some of you are thinking you are the slaves. No, you're not the slaves. No. Would you be common? I don't know. It's somewhere. So you talk about it. Figure it out. But we all are in a certain spot in this structure. Here we go.
All right. System of government. Civilizations need a well-organized system of government to help direct people's behavior. And keep life orderly. Got to have rules so we have order. There's this old not a historian, but a philosopher, guys. His name was Thomas Hobbes, and he believed that if you didn't have law and order and mankind wasn't ruled, then we'd be running around just killing each other in the wilderness.
Think about the good old USA. To me, I look at the government as like a ladder, all right, and all the little rungs of that ladder. The government has to make sure those rungs or those steps on the ladder are there for you and I to step on and move ourselves up through the social system. So that's our system of government. We have a republic. Some people have a communist government. You'll have anarchy. You have All types. You have monarchy, different types of governments. We'll be looking at those also. Number 4, in order to be a civilization.
Yeah, and in order to have a civilization, you must have some type of religious system. It may be a free religious system. It may be a religious system where you're going to say, this is what we are. All civilizations need a religious system. This includes a set of beliefs, God, place of worship. As we progress through the year, we will see how religious views evolved over time. And boy, did it evolve over time.
It's fun, controversial. We like controversy. Have a good time with this. All right, here we go. Next thing we will have is a highly developed culture. Now, we have another video that we'll hopefully link somewhere in there. That'd be cool. We can link our video to this one. That'd be cool. But maybe we can't. If not, it's somewhere on those other videos that we have back there telling you about culture. But
what is culture? It's called What is Culture?
We'll have a highly developed culture. There will be, a great amount of language. There'll be a great amount of religion, tools, entertainment. You name it, and it'll be a part of it. So it's well developed. It's not this simple culture where nomads were moving around to find food. No, they can stay in one place and get everything they need: food, clothing, and music. Yeah, music. So thinking of music. All right, here we go.
Culture is learned. Remember that. So advances in technology is going to be number 6. We will always discuss technology and as it relates to a certain civilization, guys, over time. And the technology just goes on and on and on. And it just so happens, like I tell my classes in 1500, that's the birth of the modern era. We're really talking about technology and art and literature, but technology has a lot to do with that. So advances in technology. All civilizations create new forms of technology, which are tools or inventions. These advances prove that a civilization not only develops, but also contributes to surrounding areas and future generations. Examples: cell phones, cell phone blackers.
I think it's supposed to say blockers. What's a blacker? I don't know what a cell phone blacker is.
It's called a typo.
Yes, that's awesome. So, and remember, technology is just not computers. It could be just a hammer. There was a time when there was no hammer. It could just be the wheel. There was a time when there was no wheel. Imagine life without the technology of the wheel. Ooh, yes, and some pieces of technology, they're invented over and over again, not just one time. They're invented in different places.
And you can't fly. It'd be a long walk to work, guys.
I wonder what technology you might use or you might invent one day.
That's exactly right. That's going to make our lives easier and better.
That's what it's all about. Yeah. I like that. Easier and better.
Easier and better.
I don't know. Is easier always better?
No.
That's a philosophical question, and I'm with you. It's not. Easier is not always better. Do the hard thing. Why? Because it's hard. Number 7.
Written language. My. We know that 5,500 years ago, that's called prehistory, before they developed writing in the first civilizations. So all civilizations must have a highly developed written language. The beginning of history means the beginning of writing. That's right, Coach.
That's right.
Look, the first known language was cuneiform, created by the Sumerians in ancient Mesopotamia. That's down by the Euphrates River. An example of writing can also be pictographs, like we see there. What would your life be without writing?
Yes.
Wow.
That's why y'all love it so much. You can write down raps and songs and stuff like that. You can write down whatever you want to remember. And what you write down will be there forever. When you write it down, you are making history. So on that note, the 7 things, again, well, let's say them backwards real quick. It's language, advances in technology, developed culture, religious system of government, social structure, and lots of food equals lots of people. So let's get all the way down here at the bottom of this. We have an assignment for you. We might do this, we might not. Just depends on what teacher wants to do it this time. But you see our assignment. You're going to write a paragraph or something else possibly that describes civilization in your words. Include all 7 parts.
Include all 7 parts. And here we go. You guys, you mean so much to us.
You mean so much.
You mean so much to us.
You mean so much.
We want you to enjoy this school year as we learn about civilization.
Enjoy the
And we go through time learning about people. And remember that history is not about the past. History is about the future.
It's about you.
It's about the future.
It's about what
are you going to do to make our world a better place?
Make it better for you.
We're coming to the end, Coach.
Make it better for me and this guy.
We're coming to the end, Coach.
He needs some technology invented.
Yeah, I do.
Yes. You guys are awesome. Stay out of here. M.O., let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Gotta go.
Sometimes I just forget, say things I might regret. It breaks my heart to see you
crying.
Is Is it still recording?
I don't want to